All right, the International Fastener Expo is right around the corner, and we're getting ready to head out to Las Vegas September 9th through the 11th at the Mandalay Bay Convention Center. Today, I have no stranger to the fastener industry, Shan with Fastener Solutions Group. Don, are you excited to get out to Las Vegas?
It seems as we just left Las Vegas, and the show seems to be a month earlier this year than last year. So, it seems like we just left, but yeah, let's go.
Yes, absolutely. It is a little early, so thank you for that reminder, because I know people are booking their hotels and thinking about their travel arrangements, also starting to kind of plan out their agendas, what they're going to do on the expo floor. So we are a little early, but that's exciting. I like it. Speaking of new things and kind of planning what to do on the expo floor, you have a Fireside Chat that you're doing on Tuesday, September 10th, and it's going to be on creating the winning company culture. And I know that people are really excited about these Fireside Chats. We've recently launched them. So what can you tell us about your chat in that session?
The best part about the session is there are no really perfect answers. And there are a lot of different ways you can look at company culture. I have experience in various different companies, even in creating my own, in trying to create a company culture. And there's different examples for different people. So if the one thing you can do in my chat, you'll come away with an idea of what maybe you can do or provide, or maybe look at some things different and different ways we could promote company culture. Company culture is as big as anything in company growth. So it's important that we do the right things and maybe get involved a little bit more with our employees.
Absolutely. What would you say is maybe one of the key takeaways that attendees are going to walk away with at this one?
Well, so here's the deal. Most of them will have a lunch. They'll be coming back to the show, and my session is I believe at 1:10 or something. So you can literally come back, kind of gear back up again, and get your mind going into what we can do in company culture and what we can provide for your growth for your company. It will get you inspired. I do have a lot of ideas. I don't know. At first, I originally thought that 20 minutes is going to be a while to fill. But as I started working on things to say, I might run into more than 20 minutes. But here's the thing. I would love an audience participation, because that's what these chats are for. So, if you come in with an idea or throw a question at us, I can give you my experience of what we've done, or things that we can do that you can take with you home and figure out how you can help create a better culture.
Absolutely. I know that question and answer portion of any of the sessions, especially the Fireside Chats, because those are a little bit more casual and intimate,
right,
where you're kind of sitting in the gathering space. But really, those question and answer portions, that's where the gold is, because people bring some really great questions that, I know I see some of the speakers, you aren't expecting those.
And my chat is a little different because it's not technical based.
Right.
It's opinion based, idea based, and what you can always, anybody from the high level executive to a first timer there will be able to go back and take something with them, at least from my chat.
Perfect. Yes. Yeah. And, you bring up a good point about those first timers, especially since you've been coming to IFE since it was back in Columbus, right? I know you're from Ohio.
Correct.
So what would you tell somebody who, they're going to be a first timer this year? Not just the Fireside Chats in that session, but, what kind of advice would you give a first timer coming out to the show?
The show has changed obviously over the years, but it's a little overwhelming with the amount of people that are there. For first timers, putting a face with a voice that you talk to all the time is important. Getting to know as many people as you probably can, telemarketing or networking as much as you can, and just getting a feel for who's there and who's not there. Most of anybody that's anybody in this industry is at this show. I would also suggest that they would do associations in their neighborhoods or wherever they're from. Get involved with associations, understand who the players are, and get to know them as much as you can. The more you can network, the better off you are in that aspect.
Yes, everyone's investing, so much of their time, energy, and of course dollars, getting out there. So use every minute up for that. That's great advice. Love it. Well, Dawn, thank you so much. I know we're really excited for your Fireside Chat. Once again, that will be on, Tuesday, September 10th, and I think you're on at 1:30. So I would recommend to people getting there just a few minutes early to get a good seat up front.
Don't miss it.
That's right. Don't miss it. So that'll be out on the Expo floor. And for anybody that's still trying to get registered for the Fastener Expo, registration is still open. With those low rates, you want to register ahead of time to save. So visit fastenershows.com. And Dawn, thank you so much. I will be seeing you out in Las Vegas.
Yes, we will. Look forward to it.
All right. Thanks. And we'll see you out there too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.